All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, the same sign. Motion passes unanimously. Now we'll go into our informational briefings. We're going to have an update of the FY 2016 external audit. Aaron Bovos, Chief Financial Officer, and hopefully our computers are cooperating today.
Chairman, members of the committee, good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be with you. I'm appreciative of the platform to provide just a few minutes on an update on our external audit as it proceeds this year for fiscal year 2016. Just a quick reminder, this is our first audit engagement and our first year on the engagement with Weaver. So there have been some learning curves on both sides, but overall it's going very well. Both Weaver and staff report favorable results to date, and I'll get into a little bit of that as we go forward. So this is a slide we showed you at the conclusion of last year's audit, just to recap some of our material weaknesses and significant deficiencies from a historical perspective over the last 9 years. Again, material weakness a little bit stronger than a significant deficiency. Material weakness meaning that there could potentially be challenges with internal controls that would not catch a material misstatement of a financial report or financial statement. Significant deficiency a little bit less, more of a concern about internal controls or weaknesses within the organizational structure and how we control specific accounting and financial reporting activities. So this is the 9-year history. I don't yet have an estimate on what 2016 will look like. You may recall that when we presented this slide last year, we were a little concerned with having new auditors come on board and what the result of that would be with respect to the number of findings, just simply from this perspective of having a new and fresh set of eyes. So I'm appreciative of what Weaver will find and what they will disclose and how we can improve upon those as they report going forward. So where are we with audit this year? Progress is moving forward very, very well. We have one challenge, and I'll talk about that on the next slide. But overall, you can see that prepared by client schedules and auditor requests are progressing nicely. We are hopefully nearing completion. So we plan to have the final trial balance completed for the auditors in the middle of February, the first draft of our CAFR for review on March 3rd. So with the current results that you see on this slide, we are well on schedule to get that completed. All right, so control assessments and testing, we've seen small challenges with, and actually I'm going to apologize, that slide title is a little different than what I have. That should read capital assets and capital projects. So let's talk a little bit about the one challenge that we have with respect to